sun came out today, and it called us out to play. And the wind blows chill, only for a moment, then everything stood still. And I could breathe in the sunshine, walk without the pain. Breathe in life like we're standing above the clouds, and blue skies without the rain.
1 second, I'll be on in a second.
Someone told us to sit still, because from here on out it's all downhill. But what they should have said, but they didn't say, was to live in the moment and to seize the day. Breathe in the sunshine, walk without the pain. Breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds, blue skies without the rain. Standing above the clouds, and I feel the sun again.
Alrighty, turn that down. Hey, it's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, but shut up. Thank you, that's much better. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. Peace, love, and harmony is our theme here. Not just today, but every day is our theme. And Mr. First Class. Colonel Parquier from France. Thank you, Christophe, for being so prompt. Jeez. Thank you for all the people that are popping in, and all the replay viewers, thank you for watching, and please feel free to comment, send me messages, let me know how you're doing, how I'm doing, and we will, I'll try to do better. That's that. So where am I here? We've got the keys on. Drums are on? Drums on? Looping station's on? No, it's not. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, that is working. That's working even though I'm not. Hello, Sandra. We got Sandra. I never know where Sandra's going to pop up. She's on Facebook now. Sometimes she's on Periscope, and sometimes she's on YouTube. She's all over the place. Even though she's just in Brazil, I think. How's Brazil right now? You guys are in, wait a minute. It's 2 a.m. in France where Christophe is, and wow. So we're going to sing some stuff, and we're going to play some stuff to put Christophe to sleep tonight. Right now we've got, whoa, hang on. Whew. Right now we're flying above the Cascade Mountain Range in northern, well, actually in Washington, I believe, and in Oregon, and probably through California. This thing starts, actually, I'm going to restart it. Oh, it did restart. Let's restart it. Oh, restart the whole series. There's a whole series of them, so let's click back here. Restart it from the runway in Seattle. Yay! And we're going to just let that roll and see how that works today. Let me pop in some other stuff. 9 p.m. in Brazil. Wow, 9 p.m. already? Hang on. We're going to take off here. And where is it? Come on. Get enough speed. Take off. There we go. Now we're flying. All right, so this is going to take us all over the Cascade Mountain Range. I'm going to zoom myself out a little bit so that we can see a little bit more of the background. Whoa! And we're going to bank to the right, I believe. Do I bank to the right or the left? Either way, I go over towards the Mount Rainier. I have to say my airplane is not the most stable thing in the world because my cockpit is, well, it's right here. And this is my flight controller, so it's a little touchy sometimes. I did just a horsing around on my flight simulator. One day I did a flight from Seattle all the way down to like middle of California, a little northern California. And I decided, let's look at the replay. So I was watching the replay. I'm like, that's kind of cool. So I just hit the record, and I recorded the replay for the thing. And now every once in a while I use it for my background. Plan on doing some other ones, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get started with some music here. Let's do a original tune. How about "Set Before the King"? This is one of the older songs that I've done over the years. Oh, but you know what? We're gonna have a problem here because I just restrung my guitar and it is out of tune. I restrung it yesterday evening, after my thing. And I did not tune it. I just kind of tuned it by ear, and so I know it's out. So we're going to go over here and hit the tuning thing. Can I capture that screen? Yeah, let's capture that screen. Let's pause this one. We're going to pause the flight. We're going to capture this screen, and you guys are going to watch me tune my guitar. How about that? Well, you're going to watch the tuner tune. Here, start to tune. Wow, that thing's big. What happened there? Zoom that back out. It's huge. Whoa. No, back down. All right, here we go. So if I speak while I'm doing this, it makes the tuner go crazy. But one important thing about a guitar and keeping a guitar in tune is having a good guitar, one, and having good strings. Once this guitar is in tune and the strings are flexed, it stays in tune really well. See, that one way off. Come on. Ta-da! Okay, so that's that. One of the cool things you might not know about guitars and everything is, just close that window. Close that window again. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're cooking. Now we get back on here. Get back over here, and here we are. So one of the things, if you don't know much about guitars and tuning, one of the things about tuning is you can tune. You start low. And you can tune. Once you get up to the top, sometimes the lower strings are out of tune because the more you tune a guitar, the more the neck actually bends, and you get this. If you can hear that. The neck flexes, and some of the other strings go out of tune, so you have to keep going. And there's lots of different ways of tuning. Of course, it's most easiest way is just to use a tuner. But if you don't have a tuner handy, and you get one of them close, you can use a piano. And then you can tune like from the 5th fret to the next string, 5th fret on the low string, to the open string on the next string, 5th fret on that one, 5th fret on that one. And then when you get to the 3rd string from the bottom, you go to the 4th fret. This is just standard E tuning. And then 5th fret on the last two, on the 2nd string. Otherwise, there's another way you can do it, which is harmonics. And I heard a boat. Someone said I heard a boat. But the difference is when you're tuning by the frets, you're actually bending the string slightly. So if you're holding tight, you can go off just a little bit. Also, when you're tuning by harmonics, you're not bending the string at all. So I like to tend to get a little different variation between the two of them, because of course you're going to be pushing on the strings and you're going to flex them a little bit. If you're just tuning open, you're not flexing the string at all, and it's still going to be slightly out of tune. So anyway, that's just a little tidbit I have learned over the years myself. So let's get on with it, and let's play Set Before the King. This is a song I wrote in about an hour in my head years ago, back in the 80s. I did... Oh, the keyboard sounded like a boat. I'm sorry. The keyboard is on. There, now. Now it sounds like a piano, right? So the song Set Before the King, I stole the first verse, so that part of the song was easy. But it was a nursery rhyme, and it was running through my head. And for some reason, it just kept popping in my head. But then I started thinking of other verses that could go along with it, along a similar fashion. And I was running around Dallas picking up parts for work, and I wrote the song in my head in about an hour. I went home and recorded it. And I believe the actual recording I have on my... on Reverb Nation and Bandcamp of Set Before the King is the original version. It's a little rough, so I did record it pretty rough. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. And I might do some looping here in a little bit. We'll see how the song goes. Put the headphones on just to make sure that all the sound quality is going to you as well as it is in here. I'm having a feeling that my reverb is not going out the same way it is in here. Hello, Joe. Is that a Joe? Is there Joe? Joe Thorne? Joe Thompson. Hello, Joe Thompson. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And, oh, Danny Sullivan's in the house. Everybody give a warm welcome to Danny. He's awesome. And anybody else, feel free to chat. Feel free to say things. I will be responding to as much as I can as soon as I get back after this song. I also love Beatles. Colonel Parquet said that. You know what? We saw a movie last night. Of course, we went to the theaters and saw it. But we saw a movie last night on Amazon called Yesterday. And if you haven't seen that movie, you got to see it. It's a really cute movie where a guy has an accident. The whole planet, all electricity on the whole planet blacks out for like 12 seconds. Guy has an accident, he wakes up, and he's the only one on the planet that remembers the Beatles. Everybody else doesn't even know the Beatles ever existed. And it's a really cool movie. You got to watch it. It's called Yesterday. All right, so let's get on with the song. Sing a song, a sixpence, and a pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds, big
bite into a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dandy dish set before the king? In another life at the round table with Sir Lancelot, I tried to run away with Guinevere, but I got caught. I heard Arthur shouting to his guards, off with his head. So they served me on a silver platter, set before the king. Yeah, yeah, set before the king. Whoa, whoa. Took a trip to Memphis, but I was so disappointed because I couldn't find Elvis's ghost, but just a fat man sitting in a rocking chair singing, I'm a honka honka burning love of echoes all throughout Graceland. And I could not turn away, you know, I just had to listen, set before the king. Yeah, yeah, set before the king. Whoa, whoa, set before the king. Yeah, yeah, set before the king. Whoa, whoa, set before the king. Yeah, yeah, set before the king. Whoa, whoa, set before the king. Set before the king. Whoa, whoa. We need some bass. Gotta put some bass in here. Where is my mouse? Holy moly. Where am I? So Joe knows, Sandra's over here on Facebook, and she wanted me to tell you hi. And I think she also wants to say hi to everybody else over there. Probably, I'm pretty sure. So, hi Joe from Sandra Pizzo. You know what? I need an electric guitar.
does not know what it wants to do. Apologize for that. I'm just going to hide in the corner right now. Anybody still here? Does anybody know what's going on? I have no clue. And there we go. I am going to... What the heck? Where those kids come from? That was my song called Set Before the King. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Sandra, thank you so much. Sandra said she needs to go walk her dog. See you soon. And Mickey on Facebook says, Danny, good to see and hear you. Sorry I missed many of your concerts, shows, performances. What I like most is seeing how much you enjoy what you do. I do enjoy it. I enjoy playing with all these gadgets and all these things. It's like this one. Let's go ahead and change the background to this. This used to be my commute every day. It usually took about an hour, sometimes 2 hours, depending on traffic. It was up I-5. Thank you, Colonel Parquier. But this was my commute, and I shrunk it down into about 4 minutes. Wait, actually 4 minutes and 9 seconds to be exact. I'm just looking at the number right here. So hang on, this is a wild ride here. Whee! This is coming out of the parking garage at work, and zippity-doo-dah. Whoa. So this is the city of La Jolla, California that we're going to drive out of, and we're going to get to I-5, and then we're going to zip up I-5 to Carlsbad, where I live. Now, I don't do this commute anymore because I changed jobs a few years ago. Let's move this for a second, and oh yeah, there I go. That's much better. And we're going to, I think I'll play some acoustic guitar and just kind of play along with the looping thing. What do you think? Well, the crowd tends to agree, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Pop me back on here. Oh, I don't have the magic shirt on today, so I'm just going to, if I turn this on, there's no magic going on here. So, the magic shirt is a special shirt that allows me to incorporate things in the video on my shirt. But we'll do that another day. So right now, let's go ahead and, I'm just going to make something up. Just going to play along some chords, and then noodle on the guitar with my goofy pick. Oh wait, this isn't a goofy pick. This is a Mickey pick. That's my Mickey pick. I have a goofy pick here somewhere, but I've misplaced it. It's kind of goofy. Where's the laugh track? Okay, thank you. Sheesh, tough crowd. And penmanship popped in. Is everybody on Periscope purple today? What the hell's up with that? Oh, Espresso is on Periscope. Thank you for popping in. Danny's here. To run 101 every 5 days a week to Santa Barbara. Whoa. Oh, you run 101. I was going to say you ran 101. Wow. But, oh yeah, so let's see. What's everybody saying here? Hold on, I just got to go through the chat board here. Mickey Mouse. Yes, that was a Mickey Mouse pick. I have a pick punch where I can take credit cards and different cards, and this was a Disney card, and I can punch picks out of them. Create picks out of credit cards. It's really, really kind of cool. I don't use a pick that much, only when I'm playing lead. Danny Sullivan is saying, Sandra, please get on scope. Oops, I don't think Sandra can hear me because she's walking the dog right now. So let's make up something here, just noodling. I don't know what kind of chords. Let's see. Well, I was playing a A minor here, since it just, let's see. Okay, that's actually another song I actually composed some time ago, so I'm going to try to see. Let me start with a B minor, see if I can get a work around this. Because once I start playing something, I start thinking of songs that are in my head. feeling my tortoise. What? Mickey's saying I was feeding my tortoise, so I missed the last minute or so. Okay, well, that's nice. You're feeding a tortoise. So go from there to G. That one. that song, that piece I just came up with on the fly was fun. I'm just going to delete the whole thing. I was just having fun. I apologize for if anybody was chatting over here. I wasn't paying attention. So let's go back to the chat here and see what did I miss over here. Love waterfalls. Painted an oil painting of a waterfall for a girl in California. Cool. Danny, I didn't know you were a painter either. Do you have any inquiries? What does mean VA disability? Hello, Teresa. Thanks for popping in. Chord progression. Oh, the chord progression was D. Whoa, the guitar's to A, to C, to G. Sorry, I guess it would have been nice if I would have saw that earlier if you were trying to play along with it. Sorry. This thing's really bright. It's just a rag hanging on my drum set over here, so I just keep looking over there. I'm like, what is that thing? And I'm like, oh, it's a stupid rag. Get rid of it. Oh, now it's over there. Get rid of it. It's my dust rag. All right, so one of the things I did notice was my screen back here is not lit up there very well, so let's turn that light on. Let's turn the lights on the desk here. It is 5:51. I'm supposed to quit around 6, but actually that last song made me think. And it's the same chord progression as my song, Still Breathing, so I'm going to actually do that one now. If I can sing that one, let me take a sip of cough syrup. Flush it down with some soda. So Mickey over here was saying his turtle that he was feeding his tortoise. I thought he was kidding, and he was actually doing something else. It's inappropriate. Sorry, I was feeding my tortoise, and I missed the last minute or so. He's actually talking about a real tortoise. He said she's an African bird, 1-year-old and growing fast. We named her, Don Quixote, before we found out she was a girl. Oh, keeping the name Don Quixote for short, or DQ. That's cute. So he's really got a tortoise. I was playing with my lizard earlier. Went in the other room. I had to go shake the lizard. They said don't have a monkey because monkeys are bad and you would always be spanking me. Never mind. Oh, Colonel Parquet came over to YouTube, said, I just come to find Sandra. Where are you, Sandra? Sandra was actually on Facebook. Sorry, Christoph. She's on Facebook, or was on Facebook, but she quit because she's walking her dog. Penmanship said, oh my. Sorry, that was bad. My dad had a chicken when I was growing up. It was a bad chicken. He decided to choke it. Sandra's gonna go walk the dog. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, this song's called Still Breathing. I have a Japanese beetle, no lizard. This is getting out of control. Animals are out in more ways than one. What the hell is going on here? Sorry, Bruno. I know this is a family show. Don't, even though your chicken's bad, don't choke it. Never mind. So. been a long time. I've been down so many roads. I've been cut so many times. And I'm still bleeding. It gets so hard to keep from falling. Got so many scars. And I'm still bleeding. Still breathing. Can't you feel my heart? It keeps on feeling. It keeps on needing. I'm still breathing. Can't you hear me cry? I keep on needing. I keep on believing. Doesn't seem so cold when I'm not alone, when I'm safe and warm, and I'm still breathing. It doesn't seem so hard with all the pain I keep inside, 'cause it makes me realize that I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. It's after 6. I'm going to go ahead and roll the credits. Where's the credits? There's a button here somewhere. There it is. Okay, right there. Oh, look, there's credits. There you go. There. Have fun. Have a wonderful evening. Wherever you are on the planet, peace, love, and harmony. Thank you, Christoph, for coming, if you're still there. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you get some sleep. Thank you for listening to that last song. That last song is I'm Still Breathing, or actually just Still Breathing. I wrote that song after my motorcycle wreck in 2006, where I was laying on the pavement in a pool of blood and gasoline. Motorcycle was laying beside me. The motorcycle did not survive. And it was one of those moments of, crap, am I going to die right here? Because I started to lift my right leg, it was fine. I started lifting my left leg, or no, the left leg was fine. I started lifting my right leg, and it didn't come off the pavement. Part of the leg stayed on the pavement, and when I lifted it up, a bone came out of my pants. There was a fractured femur. If it works, don't fix it. Good night, Bruno. So then after that, I was rushed to the hospital, and for several months I was in a wheelchair. And this fractured this hand. I didn't know if I would be able to play because I have permanent nerve damage in this arm, and it still glitches every once in a while, and I drop things. So I was just trying to think if I could record something. I actually did record a piece with just my right hand, recorded an instrumental on the keyboards. And then after I started getting better, I wrote this song, Still Breathing. For those moments in life when, you're like thinking that, is everything done? Am I still going to be able to keep going? And you pause and you take a breath and you're like, I'm still breathing, so keep going. So that was the gist of the song, Still Breathing. And yeah, that was it. So I lived. 2006. I still have problems with my hip and my right leg and my knee and my wrist, and it hurts. It actually hurts to play the guitar. Turning the wrist to play the guitar hurts right there. And then turning the wrist the other way to play the piano hurts. Is kind of uncomfortable there too. So just keep breathing and keep going. And peace, love, and harmony. We're here. We're alive. And still breathing. But it's stretching. So the infection I had in my lungs is clearing up a little at a time. But the stupid thing is, since I didn't sing for a while, my vocal range is kind of out. So I'm still working on it, and it's coming back a little at a time. It should be back soon. Thank you, Bruno. Glad you're here. And thank you, Sandra. Thank you, everybody, for coming. You're awesome. Watch out for the audience coordinators. titles. The titles up there. Merge that over there. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Christoph. Thank you for espresso. Everybody have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. Peace, love, and harmony. Oh yeah, and go to Bandcamp and buy a bunch of music. That would be really, really awesome. Just go buy everything. I have T-shirts. I don't really have any T-shirts like on a marketplace for sale, but I've got T-shirts in my closet. I'll sell them to you. I can sell you all the T-shirts in my closet, really. So everybody have a wonderful night. Yeah. Whatever happened to my crew? My crew, I killed my crew. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, crap. I'm not supposed to be here. Turn that thing off there. There we go. Oh, get off there, stupid. Bye. You are so very welcome, everybody. Thanks.